Hey guys, it's Poppy, and today we are going to be reacting to some of my old console saves. I just thought it would be a great idea to celebrate the fact that this week, console players are finally getting ready to get an updated version of the game. Now guys, I have not played on console for more than 7 years, so I'm not even sure what to expect here. But you know what? We're going to jump into a world and see what past Poppy was doing. Also, you are going to have to forgive me for my janky console play, because again, I have not played this game on console in many a year. Here we go. Okay, we're on day 90. The trader's open. It looks like it's really early in the morning. I must have come here to see the trader. Where is my home? Ooh, let's look at a map. Where the heck am I? Okay, well, my mini bike is 2 kilometers away for some reason. Not sure why I did not bring it with me. Oh, okay, here we are. Okay, I do have a little, quick waypoint there. So, okay, great. Wowza. Let's go see Trader Joel. Because if my memory serves me correctly, I do believe Trader Joel was the only trader in the game at this point. Now, this man says that his name is Trader Joel, but I don't know how I feel about that. Trader Joel has had some work done in recent years, I guess.
Something you like?
Oh, okay, Trader Joel. It's so funny, right? Because also, I'm just looking at all the different icons and like how they've changed. Like, this was what a repair kit looked like. So funny. Also, shout out to the glass jars. Gone too soon. Now, I'm pretty sure in this version of the game, you could only buy and sell with the trader. This was before the version of the game where you could do jobs for him.
Much obliged, stranger.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna run back to my home, which is all the way over here. I have no idea what that looks like. So let us go find out. Okay, I can see the outline of the town in the distance, you guys. We are so close. Wowza, we are on the edge of a cliff here, though. Oh my gosh, I remember this. I remember what world this is. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, guys, we're getting a supply drop. Even better. Now, don't pay attention to this pit yet. I'm gonna tell you what I was thinking in my head. This is what a town used to look like in 7 Days to Die. Okay, wow. Guys, I am so impressed with myself here. Look, let me tell you the vision here. The vision here was, I was creating a spot where I was going to build like the ultimate, like safe compound, right? Because I dug out this massive pit all the way around here. I think in my mind, I was really thinking that I could like do Horde Night here and I could just build my compound here and just survive. I love it. Okay, let's go to my... I feel like I want to go get the airdrop, but first let's go to my base, which is this way, I think. Oh, there goes my mini bike. Here in the middle of nowhere. Okay, can we ride the mini bike back? Why did I not ride the mini bike to the... Oh, because I have no gas. Okay, we'll just leave that there. I don't think we're far from home. Now, before I show you my crafting base, I'm going to show you in this world how I was doing the Horde. I'm gonna bet that this spot here is where I did probably like the day 7 Horde, before I actually built my Horde base, which is behind it. But yeah, you could do that. You could, you know, use these log spikes, which are not in the game anymore, and regular spikes. I feel like they were a little stronger back then. You could survive a Horde up on top of that platform, which obviously I did. So there you go. This back here though, this was the ultimate Horde base, you guys. I'm gonna bet, 100% I'm gonna bet that every world we look at is going to have a base that is of this type of design. I feel like this was the meta back then a little bit. There was something about these sloped blocks here that when you use them, it would lift the zombies up so that when they came up to these, poles here, they wouldn't actually like hit them. So you could just sit inside of this box and shoot zombies all night long and feel 100% safe, right? I'm also noticing that this looks like polished steel. Isn't that what it was back then? That was like the next level of block. But yeah, here's the old Horde base, guys. Here it is. in all of its glory. Okay, let's go to my crafting base. And again, I've got a little drawbridge set up here. And here, let's close the door behind us. This was one of those POIs that I like to take over a lot as well. Mostly because, you know, it already had a wall around it. I'm gonna bet I just upgraded the wall quite a lot. But it had a wall. I cleared out all of the graves and the grave sites. And I was probably going to do some farming or something in here. This cracks me up as well. This brings back all the memories. I think I have all of these blocks out here because I'm trying to build some sort of palette for whatever I'm going to build next. And if I remember correctly, at this point in the game, if you wanted to build blocks... Wait, let me look. Let me look in the menu. Yeah, at this point in the game, if you were building like a block and you wanted it to look like here, like for example, we want barnwood blocks, right? Then you had to craft it. There was no painting at this point in the game. So whatever you wanted the block to look like, you had to craft it that way, basically. And I know some of these blocks required, like, for example, the redwood block, you had to use chrysanthemum. And there's some other ones that are really different as well. But, yeah, I love it. Okay, let's go in here. Past the jail doors. Oh, another amazing thing that they've removed from the game that I absolutely loved. I'm gonna bet this is my like trader stash. So funny. I love the like old looking schematics. Yeah, just classic. Oh, look, it's a beaker. In my current playthrough on 1.0, I am in dire need of a beaker. And here I have 16 of them just sitting in this chest. That's so funny. Okay, and then, yep, this is the good old-fashioned crafting base. We all remember what the old workbench looked like. Here's my little cooking station. What are we eating? We've got all kinds of food and water. Oh, look at the blueberry pie. I love it. The nostalgia is just definitely kicking in for the way that so many things used to look like. And, ooh, a chemistry station, yes. And then... this was my storage. Wow. I'm going to tell you why I have all of these resources. The best part of this base is coming right now. Yowza, man. Okay, we've got a lot of weapons. And we got a lot of first aid. Thank goodness, because we need that. Why do we have a stack of 50 painkillers? That's so funny. And vitamins and honey. We've got it all, guys. We've got it all. Okay, the best part of this base is here. Are we ready? Let us go downward, and I will explain to you what I have done. What I'm about to show you guys, just hours and hours of work. Here we are in, in the ultimate tunnel that I dug. And not only did I dig this tunnel with these two hands, but I also built walls. Like, look at me. I'm super impressed with myself. This was during the time in the game when screamers were ridiculous. Like they are now, basically. So back then, if you put your forges underground, I think you would avoid... Oh, look at that, guys. First of all, let's just stop and acknowledge that this was during the time of learn by doing. Because my athletic skills just went up because we were running. I loved those days. But anyway, when you put your forges underground, it was thought that that stopped your heat map from building. So screamers wouldn't show up. So that's why we've got the good old forges down here. And yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of hella impressed with my little tunnel that I built all the way down here. Like, I love it. Now, I didn't just build this random tunnel to nowhere. Also, what's in here? More supplies, more iron, and... but yeah, this tunnel leads us to this ladder, which takes us up to... Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh, what have I done? I don't know. This takes us up to our horde base. Look at that. Look at that. And there's our house over there. And yeah, we would just tunnel ourselves over here to the horde base for horde night. You could also access it from up top as well, if you wanted to. Oh, guys, this was a favorite. This was definitely one of my, definitely a favorite save right here. I think I was planning a lot in this world before I stopped playing on console. Anyway, okay, let's jump into another world really quick and we'll take a peek at that. Oh. Okay, here we are. Okay, we have loaded in with a gun in my hand. It's so funny how I literally have the same loadout. That's hilarious. Where are we going? Hopefully we are somewhere. Okay, we're at a bank. Oh, good. We're in the town where we live. I'm just gonna ignore all of these zombies. And there are many of them. This whole logging into worlds without realizing what I'm gonna see is a little, I love it, but I'm also like, I have no idea what we're about to see. Oh, I do remember this. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get to my place first. Okay, the memories are all coming back to me. They're all coming back. We're living in front of a mountain. Okay, this is our main base right here that I've just attached a walkway to this same horde base. I knew it. There's only one more world that I have after this, and I'm gonna bet that, again, there's some variation of this base in that world as well. Just because it worked so well, I knew how to build it, and I just did it over and over again. Oh, okay. Oh, it's nighttime. I remember this world because in my head, I think I just thought I was going to, like, take over all of the houses around me and just build bridges to them. So you can see I've built a bridge over to this house, and I've also like fortified this house in behind me as well. So funny. Okay, let's go into this base and kind of see what is going on. Again, I just want to point out the log spikes because, and some of them are upgraded, but boy, it's just because they worked so well. Like, I made it up here without falling over. And this was, yeah, the entrance to the horde base. I feel like every horde base I ever built had these iron bars on them as well. And you would just make them in the forge. Because again, yeah, this was back before you could, you know, build a frame block and like modify it. You just had to make whatever block you were wanting to use. Okay, look at, we've got a little couch area. All of our resources and our workstations are here. I want to peek over here. Okay, wait a minute. I'm really thirsty. Let me drink something. Okay, wow, we got lots of money in this playthrough. We love that. I wonder where the trader is at here. Let's see. Let's take a peek at the map. Oh, maybe this is a trader over here. And the town we're living in looks to be the closest town to that trader. This was also back when your map had, like, there were towns on your map, but you also had the hub city, right? And the hub city was where you would go, and, like, that's where all the, like, hardcore, like, zombies would be. So, like, feral whites and cops, you would find them in the hub city. Okay, wowza. So I, you know, upgraded all of these walls and added these bars here so I could see out. Hilarious. Wait. Oh, was this a mine? Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go down here. Just so, because I must know. Once again, this was my technique back in the day, was to dig all the way down to bedrock. And yeah, it looks like I was starting this mine here. We were only on day 65, so it was so cool. I think maybe in my head, I looked at this as like a backup. Like, I don't know. Like if my base fell, then I'd be able to just make my way over to another base. Yep, it looks like I've sealed all of this up, but here's a peek at the backyard. I don't know why there's water coming out of the jacuzzi, but there is. Oh, that's so funny. Really quick before we move on to the last world that I have, I really just want to take a quick peek around here to see what other buildings are here. This is such a good kind of representation of what towns were like in this alpha, just like sparse. But you could see like, yeah, lots of houses and a few businesses. That was it. I hear so many footsteps following me. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm really excited that I haven't logged into one of these worlds and it's been like, it's horde night, get to work. Oh, I'm hungry, my bad. Oh, the old version of the Am I Gone funeral home and the Ostrich Hotel, which I don't think is technically in the game anymore, right? Like, I mean, obviously there are hotels in the game, but I don't think this one is there anymore. This is one that I think I just always dreamed of taking over, like in multiplayer, but so massive, like so ridiculous. Okay, guys, let's jump into the last save that I have, and we'll see what other nonsense I've gotten up to. I do believe that that last save is the last game that we played on console. Like that was the last save I was playing in before I actually got my gaming PC. And then I just stopped playing on console altogether. Of course I did, right? Because by that point, the PC version was already so much like farther ahead than we were on console. So yeah, I just never looked back, basically. Sorry, console. Oh. Guys, I can't even tell you how exciting it has been to just drop into a world. I love it. Once again, I just want to shout out the exact same loadout. Oh, never mind. We got an SMG in this one. Oh, wait a minute. Is this... Look at my little farm. Look at my little farm. I don't even know what those plants are. Those look like blueberries. Oh, yes, guys, this is the perfect one to end this video on. When I tell you that passing gas used to have a chokehold on me, I used to love to live on top of a passing gas, and it looks like I'm living on top of it, and then I'm gonna bet that this is my version of the horde base, basically. That I'm kind of just fighting the horde here. Oh, empty zombie remains, okay. Okay, let's go inside. I'm kind of intrigued by what is this bridge leading us to. I'm gonna bet this is my version of a garage. It is, look at it. Let's go up to the top of my passing gas and see what I have done to the place. So funny. Wait, there was a ladder over here. Let's climb up here. Oh, this as well is the day. I'm noticing the day as well. So this is the day after the horde. Which is probably why there are so many bodies all over the place. I used to love to create this little bridge, apparently, because here we are again in another world with it. But yeah, this was a common thing for me to do. Not only on top of passing gases, I used to do it on top of any of the stores. Like, if I could find a shotgun Messiah, a poppin' pills, I would just build a little structure on top of it. And that would be my crafting base. I loved this one because I just love this little pop-out area, and I would always put my forges and stuff here. I love it. Little lookout area. And yeah, here's all my crafting stuff. We've got the workbench, our chemistry station, and all the supplies. I was using the boxes in this one. We love it. Look at all that water. Let's go downstairs here and take a peek at the horde base. I'm guessing I was fighting the horde like on this side or also over here. And then also inside of this little bunker here. And then this was the inside of the gas station, and I have just completely concreted the entire thing. I'm also noticing this hole in the floor, which I'm guessing leads to a mine. And then yeah, we were just shooting people from in here. Let me drop down a little bit. I'm kind of intrigued by this town. I'm going to get on my bike and see what I can see. Oh, look, it's a wandering horde. Let's take a peek at some of our old zombie friends. This is the old Arlene, right? The putrid girl. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. Bo still looks the same though. Look at him. I see the nurse, and then I see the blue guy. Okay, we made it back home safely. Wandering horde, be damned. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this reaction to my old console saves. So much fun. I love it. I love it. Shout out to everybody who's getting ready to get that updated version of 7 Days to Die on console. I hope you have many hours of enjoyment, just as I have. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of my 1.0 playthrough. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.